Hey guys, Tara here, bringing you a 3v3 today. We are on Anger Monday. Playfish spawning in the south with the allied team Papa Smurf playing as Soviets, and his loadout is Reserve Army. No, Australia gone for Urban Defense, and COH2 off for Partisans. Teaming up with them is Shai Hulud playing as US Forces, who has Airborne, Heavy Cavalry, an infantry company. These guys are an arranged 3v3 team. Haven't got through their placement matches yet, but two of the three and another 3v3 team who have got through their placement matches, who are currently ranked 7 arranged team, so should be pretty high level stuff from the allies. And in the north we have Yoga playing as Ostet, and his loadout is assault support, Jaeger armor, and close air support. Stone Panther has elite armor, special operations, and breakthrough. And finally John Bravo has elite armor, breakthrough, and fortifications. Two of these three you may recognize from that 3v3 I cast about a week and a half ago. So yeah, pretty good players. These guys also haven't got through their placement matches yet, but are also in other very high level 3v3 teams. They should be in for a bit of a game. And these guys, of course, I mean, this is a pretty ridiculous combo on a map with this many buildings. I mean, Wenda has so many buildings. This could be really painful for the Axis. When you see players rushing for these like really important big houses. Just holding on. And wow, look at that. Fuel cache right off the bat. I mean, it's not in the safest position either. You know, this region does often see a bit of action as troops come down this way. Surprising, is that even on a cutoff? No, not really. That sector really isn't that important at all. So yeah, I don't see much point in that fuel cache being in such a risky position if it's not even going to protect a cutoff. Backs into this garrison here. Oh, those guys just got wrecked. Very early mortar, and good idea on a map with this many buildings, this much cover, forcing them to move. Axis trying to advance, but you know, you got to cross that river, and that is negative cover, water negative cover, so it makes you extremely vulnerable to small arms fire. But I will protect you against flames, remember. Oh, that was a flamer pyro, just went down to the maximum there. Look at that US Forces blob. Very hard to deal with. Needs his machine gun, but that's been flanked by these partisans. Maybe about to get wiped. No, he does retreat in the nick of time. Now these partisans could get wiped on retreat. Very late retreat on these partisans. The Penal's charging forwards. Oh, this is probably going to be the end of these Fox units. It's a lot of focus fire. These guys jump into the garrison, and that Penal focus fire. Whoa! Oh man, if he kept chasing with those two squads, I think he could have got that. Especially if they crossed the road right there. Oh well. Here's some more PPSHs. I thought I did. So, pretty bad stuff. The Axis getting a couple wipes. And Lord, they've gone for a forward HQ. Right on top of their opponent's cutoff here. This is nasty stuff from the Allies. Haven't seen these for a long time. Remember that does give you medics. You can see them standing around over there, and the ability to reinforce, as well as I think it gives you a combat bonus as well, but I can't remember what it is.
M42 anti-tank guns are ready to deploy.
The Axis really struggling to hold on to their territory at the moment, and with buildings at this high health, it takes an extremely long time to destroy. Especially, you know, these are sturdy stone or brick buildings. The old counter to this used to be one of the doctrines went for the half track and fired off a few incendiary shots, but don't have access to that here. And I don't think they work that well anymore anyway, because they did increase the health of buildings with their resistance to flame, so it's a lot harder to burn down buildings at the moment. Fingers crossed they'll get patched sometime soon. Oh, look at this. Oh, but he just deploys anti-tank partisans. Maybe was that a misclick? I thought he was going to try to get the wipe here with some PPSH partisans, but no. Some anti-tank ones, they do get a couple hits off on the Ford HQ, but that was weird. But look at this, 7-minute Stuart. Man, that is so fast. It's the benefit of getting down that early fuel cache. Looks like we've got... okay, fine position, but he never actually completed construction on it. There's early echelon. Okay, there. Looks like maybe they had to retreat. Oh, we see the flamer half track. Okay. Well, I suppose that's pretty good against penal troops, but we're seeing the old pea shooter, 45mm anti-tank gun coming in here. So he has a pretty good rate of fire, but doesn't do much damage. But it makes it pretty effective against half tracks. Yeah, you can see there. Nice head on. So between that and these partisan tank hunters, half tracks really not having much success. That is of course from this commander. Look at this map control for the Allies. Oh my god, the Axis in big trouble. Starting to get some requisitions now to try and counter the Stuart. But they are really struggling. Looks like he's going to come from the exact same angle again. This is extremely risky. Yeah, and there goes his flamer half track. I mean, he took a shot from the anti-tank gun in the exact same position. I'm not sure why he would think that it had repositioned. Whoa, what just happened? How did they burn out so quickly? Oh well. There goes the anti-tank gun, though. It can easily be recrewed and reinforced by the HQ there anyway, so doesn't really matter too much. Axis just trying to desperately avoid the triple cap here, just kind of chucking units into the center so they don't drain out too fast. Looks like maybe a Stuart shot, maybe wipes some Stern Pioneers. It looks like Stern Pioneer corpses there. That is the problem with the Stuart, does 80 damage per hit, so if your infantry gets quite clumped up, can one hit your entire squad, at least with the T70, which does 40 damage per hit, takes 2 shots. Here's the walking Stuka targeting the HQ. Survives that one hit. Even the walking Stuka can't knock this out in one shot. And we have a pack attack it as well, doing a little bit. Okay, I thought that was going to be this, the fighting position. Apparently not. Is there a reinforcement bunker? Maybe? Something. Okay, incendiary grenade into the garrison. These guys soft retreating, trying to get to the reinforcement point here. Next, making a more concentrated push out on to the right. Got a lot of LMGs now. Incendiary rounds as well. Dishing it out. Stuart being a bit passive here. He's also got a M1. Doesn't hurt to be cautious in these situations. Oh, this is a bit of a suicidal mission. He's going to chuck the bundle grenade in retreat. But yeah, I mean, even the mighty bundle grenade can't take down this building. Probably should have just waited for the next Stuka barrage, honestly. Yeah, the reason why we don't see urban defense is that, you know, you used to start with 60 fuel, but then they decreased the cost of tier 1 and tier 2, so they also decreased the starting fuel, so you no longer get this straight off the start, which means in at least 1v1s and 2v2s you generally can't afford to go for this commander, because the HQ arrives too late in the game. Delays your ticking too much for the amount of benefit you get from it, but here you get to see the Allies did hold on to this region of the map, especially that cutoff, for such a long period of time. We definitely denied the Axis 60 fuel over that period, so it was worthwhile for sure. But this commander doesn't have too much in the late game. Booby trap is okay. Incendiary barrage is pretty nice, but yeah, no corn tanks, no marked vehicle, nothing like that. Of course, my vehicle is available for COH2 7. I know that T-34 is so dead. Nice Raketen positioning there by John Bravo. That's a Scot. Wow, that bad manner. Oh, he's gone for airborne. Well, this is an unexpected sight. Maybe we're going to see some Thompson paratroopers. I mean, we can only hope, right? Oh, this could be a wipe. No, it's just all support weapons in the retreat path. Oh, could still be. Oh, there we go. Get some good hits there on retreat. So we've got a commanding VP position to the Allies. It's really struggling to hold on, but Allies losing a lot of squads. Could be about to lose 2 more right here. Oh my god, that's 3 squads in under a minute. COH2 7. What's his army? Yeah, his army's very small. Same with Papa Smurf. 28 supply, losing that first T-34 hit him a lot as well. The double Raketens trying to set up. This could be the end of the Stuart here if he's not careful. Especially if he gets caught on these terrain blockers. Which he's doing. Here it goes, Stuart down. Yeah, this, whatever that is, that stuff, the scaffolding or whatever, blocking the Stuart, costing him his life, and it looks like he's trying to kill this HQ. It seems like a bit of a waste of time, honestly. So we saw, well, we didn't see the incendiary artillery barrage, but it was here. So we've got a forward retreat point and a med bunker here for Yoka, countering the forward HQ with his own forward HQ. Pretty interesting strategy. Seems to be working okay.
Incendiary artillery barrage ready to fire.
I feel like this forward retreat point could probably come forwards a bit further. Maybe to around here. Shorten up those retreat times. Very important because this map is quite long. You have to remember. Forward retreat points do give you a pretty large advantage, and it looks like he is going to be able to take down that battle group HQ. He's got so many Shreks here. I mean, just 4 squads of Shreks. It's pretty disgusting. That means he's got just about no anti-infantry. I mean, he's got 1 Maxim, 1 flamethrower, 1 T-34. But that was also a pretty big investment for Stern Panther. He did have the forward retreat point and the medics on that HQ. Was that off target? It looks like he did not actually target this. Perhaps he's just content to try shoot down with an anti-tank gun. And the power of the penal blob going hard here.
We have lost an MG team.
And there goes the MG. Got a lot of P-greens here though. Oh, no, doesn't quite get the wipe. Could still, yes, and he does. Before they round the corner there, get on the line of sight blocker. Yes, the wipe. Incendiary barrage coming in. Looks like quite far forwards though. Yeah, that was a pretty bad placement on that. In fact, he's just torching his own troops here. Oh, he could get wiped. He's definitely going to lose that machine gun. No, look at that on a pixel of health. Oh my god. But I mean, yeah, better to try target where they're actually doing the reinforcing a bit further back.
The enemy has destroyed one of our forward installations.
It looks like it doesn't really matter. Those Shreks are taking care of those HQ structures or bunkers. And the big old fashioned US Forces blob with bars. I think he's got double bars though. It doesn't matter, could still get the wipe. MG34 just struggling to suppress right there. But here is the Command Panther for Stern Panther. 11 CPs coming onto the field. Should start giving some grief to these allied vehicles. Remember, none of them have heavy tanks available with their commanders. With that being said, also Shai Hulud has saved up a lot of munitions, as you tend to do with US with the airborne's kind of the old strategy where you try to save up 2 or 3 rocket strafes, so that could kind of zone out the Axis tanks and try and get the VP win before they snowball out of control. Just using the P-47s to keep them at bay, because these are very inconsistent, can struggle to get wipes on the Axis tanks. Oh, here comes the Command Panther. Just trying to clear out these units in the garrisons. Chase away these penals, which could get wiped, especially this squad here. Oh my god. How? Oh, he's blocking his allies' troops. Yeah, that was close. That was a close call. Popping smoke on his scout, which has finally got to Vet 1. It's been on the field for a long time. I think he's quite been using it correctly. You kind of need your right, like use it like this, where you have your rifleman providing line of sight, Scott just behind them, picking away at troops. Looks like you hit the lamppost there. That's when it's at its most devastating. And remember, they did increase its health, so it no longer gets too hit by anti-tank guns, which is always its biggest problem. A couple Jacksons now for Shahulud. Looks like they're going to engage this Command Panther. A lot of T-34 sitting back here as well. Hopefully these allies can coordinate their push. Remember, when you use the coordinated fire, the Command Panther can two-hit Jacksons. So you've got to be pretty careful with your Jacksons. And they did actually pop the marked vehicle on that, so he's just backed it away, waiting for that to run out. So the Axis down to just over 100 VPs, man. They're really feeling the pressure. T-34 going deep into enemy territory here. In fact, that's a pretty large amount of T-34s. Here comes the Command Panther. Here are the Jacksons. Jackson's not rotating quite yet. This is a problem. And these T-34s not coming to the rescue of this one. Okay, now they're being brought into action. But there goes that T-34. These ones going after them. Not on prioritized vehicles. They turned their turrets the wrong way. Delayed their attacks on this. And then they miss it point blank. Bounce, bounce, miss. Bounce. Bounce, bounce, miss, miss. Oh my god. Oh, miss again. Miss, bounce. Oh man, this is like, what, 10 shots in a row they've bounced or missed? Oh my god, and all those T-34s die right there. Pretty horrible stuff. Remember, T-34s also have the terrible moving accuracy. 50% compared to 75% of, say, the US forces or Brit vehicles. So yeah, they're firing on the move accuracy pretty terrible, which is kind of why it's good that their tanks are so cheap, because you just never hit anything, so you kind of have to play a bit more fast and loose with them and maybe accept those losses due to the missing. But we could be about to see the death of this Command Panther thanks to these Shreks. There it goes. Chusha, though, having deployed so many partisans, has no manpower, heaps of fuel. Oh my god, Sturm Tiger and Tiger hitting the field at a pretty similar time. And now we've got some heavier armor for the Axis onto the field. Could they be about to turn this game around? Sturm Panther's still a very long way away from his next Command Panther, though. Oh, look at that hit. The Stuka coming in. And missing. Sturm Tiger, looks like it took down that machine gun over there, which was crewed with penal troops. And what's he doing with the Scott here? Oh man, okay. Close call. And here comes the Tiger. Where are those Jacksons at? Here's one of them. There's the other one. Okay, double Jacksons. Get busy. Oh, he's about to lose his penals, it looks like, to the Tiger. No real reason. Oh, he gets out just in the nick of time. T-34 coming in on the flank. Misses. And, oh, God. Oh, this is just going... What is this? What is this tank doing? Oh, no! The pathing! Oh, no! This is agonizing to watch. Oh, man. You know what? This is just a suicide mission going. They're deep after a Tiger with one T-34. I feel like the coordination with these Allied players needs to be a bit better with their armour. These Jacksons just haven't been in the right place at the right time when it comes to, you know, carrying those Axis armour threats. I mean, what's the point in having two Jacksons if you're not even using them right now? I mean, he could just decrew them, leave them in the base. They're not taxing his pop cap if he's not going to be using them. Tiger dishing out some pain, already up to 10 kills. Haven't seen any P-47s yet, which is also kind of curious. With 800 munitions, you may as well just pop it every time it's on. It's come off cooldown, honestly. Especially in these situations where you're kind of battling it for these VPs. Being able to zone the Tiger out of the fight. Very, very useful. Looks like we did see some Stukas going after the Jackson. Stukas can do quite a lot of damage to Jacksons. Jackson doesn't have enough armor. Stop those rockets from penetrating. Which also helped the Stuka vet up very quickly as well. Yeah, 0 kills but almost vet 1. Comes the Stern Tiger, no. Stops that. You can see the artillery flares, looks like they come up again over here. Stern Tiger lining up a shot. It's getting rammed. And he's shocked. Stopped the Stern Tiger from firing its rocket. T-34 now abandoned. Here comes the P-47 rocket strafe though. I think that's P-47s. Yeah, here they come. And they all connect with the building. Oh my god. Yes, this is the problem with the P-47s. Very inconsistent damage. Jackson's also very late to try chase the Stern Tiger as well. Did force it back though. I don't think it actually got its rocket off either. So that was something. And oh no. Target weak point T-34 down. This other one's coming in. Be a bit of a suicide mission though. Right in front of this exact same pack. Oh, these Fausts, these Shreks. Kids, just suicidal stuff here from the Allies with their armor. Oh, but here come the Shreks though. This could be the end of the Tiger. Shreks on the side. One of them gets pinned. The other one's still not suppressed. One more. Oh, and he gets it. Oh my god! Incredible luck there from Katyusha. The squad just didn't get pinned. Perhaps if he microed the machine gun, but I can understand not being able to during such a hectic engagement like that. Still, I mean, what was that? Is that 3 T-34s for a Tiger? That's a pretty decent trade, I'd say. And now that the Axis have, you know, got their half of the map under control, getting another Tiger shouldn't be too much of an issue. In fact, the Allies have lost so much. Where we are? We've got 51, 78, and 63 versus 17, 28, and 89. So massive supply advantage for the Axis. Only Shai Hulud has any kind of meaningful army left, and there goes one of his Jacksons. Those inactive Jacksons, man. These things have done just about nothing all game. He's really been letting down the team with his poor Jackson play. And you're not spamming these rockets. You look at, you got 700 munitions, man. Are you even going to be able to burn through this many munitions before the game is over? Even if you do this like every time it comes off cooldown, this is another mistake by Shai Hulud. Jackson here, not on prioritized vehicles. You got to remember to reactivate that every time you recruit your Jackson after you repair it. And the Axis down to 65 VPs, but they've got the triple cap this time, and this could be the end of the Scott. 35 kills. Oh no, no! This has to retreat. Scott will live to fight another day, but could be targeted by the Stuka. Fresh Command Panther though. I think we actually saw that take down with Jackson, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, once those Fox Communities get Vet 5, they can trade. Oh! Storm Tiger takes down that Moira. They can trade pretty well against single bar riflemen. Double bars will still win, but single bars, that's when you can actually fight riflemen. Let's hit Vet 5. The thing is though, once you're this low on supply, your manpower income is so much higher, which is actually kind of good when it comes to doctrines where you're chucking stuff away like partisans. Because, you know, partisans kind of expendable. If he can deploy some partisans to take down key pieces of Axis armor, really doesn't even doesn't matter too much that he loses them. I think one issue with the Allies right here is they don't have any rocket artillery. Look at how many team weapons there are for the Axis. Just keep chucking T-34s at the enemy, but the enemy has so many anti-tank guns. Yeah, lampposts causing issues. And why was he trying to plant a telemite in front of the enemy right there? Backfired, killed a lot of his own troops. What is this T-34 doing? Target weak point, stuns it. Who's going to win this though? Looks like the gunner's dying. There goes the Vet 3 pack. Almost takes down T-34 thanks to target weak point. T-34 should be able to escape though. Oh! Almost! The kamikaze almost takes down the command panther. Oh my god. Very defensive P-47 there, trying to protect his Jacksons. You want to try to get those as deep into enemy territory as possible. He goes the second plane. Oh my god, Stern Tiger rockets, too much to keep track of here. But yeah, Shai Hulud using this too defensively. You want to try to use it like pretty much as far as your sight allows you to, because placing this defensively is only ever going to get one strafe off, but these do seem to get shot down very easily. I mean, they've only got what, one flak HQ and maybe like Pintle on 2 tanks. Both of them got shot down before the second barrage would even had time to land, and that was a nice Stuka. Probably check the 8 kills, probably all from that shot, right? trying to put a fighting position down here. I mean, what? What? Why? And this M1 has been sitting over on this side of the map the entire game doing nothing.
P-47 air support now available.
COH2 also floating up a lot of munitions. All he's really got to spend it on at the moment is a marked vehicle, though could be easily making. I'm not sure. I don't think this shows up when they use it in replays. Oh, how's that Scott doing? 37 kills. Hasn't really got any more since we last checked on it, but oh, there we go, 39.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
So US Forces squad looks like it went down there. So now that must mean Shahulad, he's lost about 20 supply. His allies have climbed in supply, they're starting to get back into this game. Actually still have a decent lead though. Here comes the Jackson. Don't want to see him one Jackson against one Command Panther though. It's a bad engagement for the Jackson.
Enemy down to 100 points.
Okay, finally that's a Katyusha. Doing it at close to max range though, pretty big scatter on it. And here comes some T-34s. They kind of have to go through this choke point here, and that was a nasty Stuka. I mean, Sturm Tiger rocket. He's up to 21 kills on that thing already. T-34 is failing to penetrate on the front. Where's the marked vehicle? Where is it? Why isn't he using it? One T-34 goes down. The rest of them kind of charging in here. Two Panthers from the side though. 47 rockets coming in. Go after the Panthers, doing quite a lot of damage to the HQ. Almost skill playing again onto this Command Panther. There are some partisans, anti-tank partisans being deployed. Just to pop out of this garrison here to pop off one of those anti-tank grenades. I think maybe he's forgotten about them. I'm not sure what. It doesn't look like there are any windows from this side, so they're firing. P-47 is actually doing more damage to the infantry than the tanks right now. Jackson just escapes. Scott continues to do. Oh, that's a new Scott, in fact. Why not? The first one, the MVP for him so far. And the Axis fighting on, still around 60 VPs. Allies really need to coordinate their pushes a bit better, make use of the marked vehicle, of course. We haven't seen that for a long time. Looks like they're trying to knock down this flak base, which is maybe going to go down? No. Oh, here comes some T-34s from the side onto the Panther. Missing like crazy. And looks like he's going to lose this one. Tiger coming forwards. Jackson's back up though. Could use the high velocity armor piercing rounds. Which buffed the damage from 200 to 240. So it's made quite a lot of difference in terms of like number of hits to kill different targets. There's more P-47s coming in. Panthers going after the Scott though. Jackson backing away. Oh, I think P-47's connecting with the building. Jackson going after these. I mean, Panther going after these Jacksons, but this is going to be the end of the Command Panther there. And could this be the end of the other Panther? T-34 is coming after it. Flak base is still alive though. Still available to shoot down those P-47s. Oh wow! The luck on these skill planes. I mean, every single one of them has fallen within an inch of the Axis tanks, it seems like. My god. This is coming in now. Incendiary artillery on the centre. He's just trying to clear the VPs here because the Allies now just about out of VPs. Still got this flak base covering this side with plenty of anti-tank as well. So very hard for the Allies to push over there. And they have to make a play for the centre. Trying to use the Katyusha to barrage down this HQ, but once again using it at very long range. Huge scatter on those rockets. Before going after the T-34, probably going to be a suicide mission. Got a lot of Shreks right here. And he decides to disengage.
Allied AT gun has been destroyed.
The squad tried to go on a mission to try and flank this, maybe get some incendiary grenades off it. Also got a demo charge a little bit too far forward, so we'll be better placed around here.
Air support now available.
But could this be the end of the Allies? There's such a strong start, but I mean they've lost so many T-34s with their reckless plays, bad coordination. You know, I mean I don't remember seeing marked vehicle for the second half of this game. Used it a bit at the start, but kind of forgot about it. Oh, the end of this Jackson probably as well. There it goes.
Was just lost. Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
Incendiary artillery coming in. But here comes some T-34s making a daring play down the right. She's coming forwards as well. Look at all these Shreks, man. So few VPs left for the Allies. They have to do something here, and he's running away. I mean, they don't have time to try and repair these up. It's go time right here. P-47's coming in, and as I suspected, she only just ran out of munitions. Spamming the P-47s at the very end of the game. Imagine if he did this a little bit earlier, perhaps they could have closed this game out. The Panzer IV, but the Axis hold on to the two VPs, making a play for the third one as well, and that is going to be the game. Well, the Allies came with a strong strategy, making full use of the huge amount of garrisons on this map with their early game Soviet doctrines, but you know, played a bit recklessly, lost a lot of partisans. I mean, I know they're expendable, but I think he took it to the extreme, and also a lot of T-34s just kind of driving around, not being effective at all. Also, Shahilud not really using his two Jacksons until very late in the game. They kind of just sat around for about 5 to 10 minutes. Honestly, not up to much, not being brought in for the team fights for the armor. It was a bit of a mistake. But the Axis held strong. They countered the buildings with the walking Stuka, and also made use of these bunkers up here, which seemed to work out pretty well, allowing them to fight against the forward HQ quite effectively. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.